It's time for Cutting Edge Consciousness with Freeman Michaels and Barnet Bain. Thought-provoking discussions and bold ideas from the edge of possibility.
And what struck me, and this is me personalizing it, so I'm not putting this on you, I'm just saying this is how I experienced it watching the movie, was that with the death of Mommy, then you clearly had to make a different choice because what you were waiting for wasn't going to happen.
Right. Well, I mean, I think the key in that, if people often hear my background, my parents were on drugs, my mother was schizophrenic, I ended up homeless, and people can start to disassociate because, God, that's all so intense.
Right.
But I think what's really universal in what you're saying is the human tendency to wait. Right?
I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when. Yeah. We all do that.
Or I call it the if this, then that. You know, if I get a better situation, then I'll go to school. If I get, if everything, the C parts for me, then I'll take charge of my life. It's the if this, then that. It's the human tendency to wait. So my particular flavor of that was, of course, waiting for this idealized parent and this idealized family. And after a while, I realized that I really couldn't wait anymore. I had to plow forward. I had to be, the person who took charge, declared, and put one foot in front of the other.
How is that with the other people in your life and your friends? I mean, oftentimes, most of the times, when someone steps out of these kinds of collective comfort zones, there's a lot of pushback. Yeah,
I experienced tremendous pushback. Now, there's a difference because there are some friends who have been supportive of this transformation in my life from day one, and they are my family to this day. But there are a handful. And that was very tough because we are relational beings, right? Like we exist in relationship, we occur in relationship. And when we have our own little tribe and our own little family, there are unwritten rules about what you do and what you don't do. And a lot of that is not spoken. And when I was part of this sort of tribe of people who was, felt separate and separate from society, and here I am knocking on the doors of schools and buildings and joining and crossing that line and breaking through that wall, I'm breaking the rules of that group that I came from.
It takes tremendous courage to be willing to be seen by many of the tribe as a betrayer.